Hello everyone, nubkeks here, back with another video today because we have some pretty exciting news. The quality of life roadmap that they shared before said that they were going to do gear presets and also some free regearing items. Well, we now have the information on what that is going to be. I'm going to be walking you through all the different things that they've shown us here with the presets and how it works. So let's dive in. And this looks like it should be coming soon. It should be coming soon, which is great. Hey folks, got some news for you. Remember the quality of life roadmap? I'm happy to announce a few features listed in there will be introduced in the upcoming update, probably next week or the week after, pretty soon. So gear presets number 1. We are introducing gear presets, a new addition to the fitting room that will allow you to save various gear combos and equip them on any champion with just a few taps. In order to access it, simply tap the Preset Manager button right underneath the fitting room. The artifact and accessory presets will be separated, so just choose the one you'd like to play around with by tapping on their respective icons. And now you're welcome to roam through your gear and find the most suitable pieces. So, as you can see over here, let me actually zoom it in a bit. We've got a new champion, Matthias Blackflail. Looks like Sacred Order. That's cool. But yeah, you've got fitting room. Now you've got Preset Manager. You have champion presets and global. So global is, well, for anyone. Champion is for a specific champion. You have 50 for the global ones and 5 for specific champions. So if you have, like, I don't know, let's say you've got let's say Euros Soul Cage. She's a solo champion, right? Let's say you've got a preset to gear up Euros Soul Cage for soloing Scarab Boss, right? So it's pretty low speed, high accuracy, high health. Cool, I can save that preset to him specifically. Now, what might also be good is if I set up a global preset with my best regen gear so that, I don't know, let's say we come into the Cursed City or we come into Faction War stage or whatever, and there's a really tough stage where I want, and let's jump into this stage, for example. Okay, yeah, let's say this stage. Oh, this is the horrible stage. Never beat this one. But let's say I'm coming in here with whatever champions. I'm like, okay, I want my best regen gear on Melga. I can use that global preset with best regen gear to slap it on her. Maybe I've got, best bolster set for Kinagashi. I've got, I don't know, my best stun set for somebody. That sort of thing. So I think that's a cool little way. But yeah, there you go. 50 global ones and 5 per champion. You can try different artifacts or accessories before saving the preset, and you can edit it at any time without limitations. Once you're done, save the combination as a champion preset, available and visible only to the specific champion you viewed when working with the preset, or as a global preset, which will be available to any champion you own. Equipping the presets does cost the same amount of silver as if you manually replaced each of the champion's gear pieces. And that's where the next thing, so the free gear removal is going to come in handy. So let's jump to that in a second. But yeah, you can see here, you've got your presets. So right here, they've got this gear is the preset there. You can manage it, rename it. You can move it. That's interesting. Delete it. Change it from a champion-specific one to a global one. That's pretty cool. There's a button to save the preset. You can name it. Looks like you can also choose whether or not you include accessories in the preset as well, which is cool. So you can have just your main gear and then accessories. It did sound like you could have just gear presets and just accessory presets as well. I don't know if those take up the same chunk. And then I also saw this here as well, where they're going to let you filter by sets, which is good in your accessories, which is pretty nice. All right, that's actually point number 3. Hide set filters that become available for accessories. I'm a bit unsure how this exactly works, but that could be quite easy if I can be like, okay, I want to see my accessories, but I want to filter by stone skin. Okay, I can do that. Or I want to filter by something else. I can see here that it is all, actually, no, it's not all specific sets. They've got a mix, but that's what I hope this means. It's a little bit unclear from the screenshot, but yeah, hopefully it would be like, okay, I don't know, show me all my gear, my accessories, but hide all the supersonic. I want to look at those specifically. But let's take the standard accessories. And let's take, I don't know, the revenge ones, right? The counterattack ones. Let's look at those, and I'll just like mass sell them by like 5-star rares or whatever. But I want to keep the stone skin or the supersonic, and you could filter. Hopefully it's that. It's not entirely clear. Now here we go. The free gear removal item. The upcoming update will bring us a free gear removal item. It will activate a 100% gear removal discount for 1 hour. The item will be available as a reward in one of the hard difficulty stages in the Cursed City districts of Cobble Market, Dead Rise, and Plague Home. The items won't replace any old rewards in the Cursed City. Adding them involved a redistribution of a few things. Interesting. I wonder what that... So, it's... What does that mean, the redistribution? I guess maybe they combined a couple of stages and put in this as a new reward, but it sounds like there's 3 of them every month. So you get 3 separate 1 hour drops. They are easier to get as well. They're not like locked up in Soul Cross, which is really tough. Like I need to use the free gear removal to re-gear Python to do this awful stage, which is blocking off everything else. I haven't been arsed to do it yet. But yeah, so there'll be 1 in each of them. Like Cobble Market will be pretty easy to get to. Dead Rise and Plague Home are more difficult, but you'll have some access to it. Interesting. So it's not a ton. This is... It's a small thing, but it's kind of nice. I think it's mostly for the Cursed City. And I think they did clarify that you will still have the monthly free gear removal events, which last for like 3 or 4 days. So that will still happen every month. These are bonus items for when you want to do it as a bonus. I think it's pretty decent. So like you could start working in Soul Cross early on, and yeah, let's say, again, this is a classic example. I'm stuck on the Sand Devil, right? I can activate my 1 hour bonus, flip my team over and clear it out. I think it's okay. I don't know, what do you guys think about this? I think the other CCs and CC chat are pretty darn happy about this sort of stuff. I'm like, kind of mixed on it, you know? Like, it seems maybe a bit too limited. I was sort of against permanent free gear removal before in the past. I actually changed my mind on that. For me, I'm kind of now, just give us free gear removal all the time. Obviously, that's not happening, right? They're putting in extra items and stuff. That's not going to happen. This is what we've got instead. So yeah, also to clarify this as well, once you get the free gear removal item, it goes to your inbox for 99 days. So you can activate it whenever you want. So it doesn't last forever, but I mean, pretty close to it lasts for 3 months, basically. I think that's fine as well. So yeah, you can activate it whenever you want to do a bit of gear swapping, or if you want to sit down and do a big re-gear, you can. I feel like an hour is maybe a little bit too short. It would be kind of nice if it was like for a day. That would be my vibe. I think that's what I would change. If it was like free gear removal for a day, that'd be more convenient. Right? I just feel like you could activate it for an hour, and then I don't know, like your kid falls over and cuts himself, and you're off help, and then you come back and like, oh shit, the timer's up. I don't have enough time now. That could be annoying, but yeah, it's a good start. It's a good start. So look, there we go. It's in as a start. So that's the new stuff, basically. Yeah, new artifact. Hopefully that works well. Saving the presets. Yeah, I think. No, I closed something. There we go. Bring it back. Seems like a pretty good change overall. I think it's a positive thing. Seems fairly decent. Again, it'd be very quick with the free gear thing to swap stuff over very often, so you can do like your whatever curse. That will make it handy. Do my Cursed City Sand Devil solo gear set, and then whatever rotation is, I can just use the preset to swap the gear over. It's definitely going to save time. There'll definitely be interesting stuff we could do with the optimizer as well to try figure out like, oh, what's your best general preset of gear, and then you just like slap the artifacts, the accessories on along with that for each faction. That could be cool and make it easy to test out champions and stuff and compare. That's a fun one. All right, there you go. Look, that's all that news, guys. Let me know what you think about this feature. It's coming soon. I think it looks solid. It's definitely for the more hardcore player for sure. But yeah, that's it. See y'all next time. Goodbye.